Hello everyone! Welcome back to another Fallout 76 news video. A lot has been going on in the past few days. We've got tons of updates on the companion system and the Purveyor. However, several new duplication glitches have been discovered as well. Let me keep you updated on everything Fallout 76. The world of Appalachia is about to drastically change with the Wastelanders DLC coming out in April. We've been getting weekly updates on upcoming features, and last week we got to meet the floaters and saw several new weapons. This week Bethesda shared details on the upcoming ally or companion system. They have actually provided a lot of exciting information. But that's not everything. At least 3 new duplication glitches have been discovered. The Purveyor is holding a new mysterious peak event for Valentine's, and she will be moving soon to a new location. There are plenty of new pink and cute items for Valentine's on the Atomic shop too. Moreover, the PAX East gaming event will include a Fallout 76 panel with a Wastelanders Preview at the end of the month. And the FASNACT seasonal event is most likely returning in March. Also, there were 2 new private test server invite waves in the past week without any prior notice. There's a lot to cover on today's news video, so let's get started. You surely know that companions are being introduced to Fallout 76 with the Wastelanders DLC. Now, Bethesda recently explained how the entire system will work. A few days ago, they went over the basics of the system and told us that we will meet several allies along the way, such as faction members and variety characters. Some of them will offer you further dialogue options towards a friendship. In other words, some of these NPCs can be recruited to live with you at your camp. Of course, the choice is always yours, so I'm guessing they will ask you one way or the other if they can live or stay at your place. These allies or companions will bring more life to your camp and offer you new activities to do. Not impressed yet? Wait until the next points. Now, each companion or ally will have their own personality, and you can get to know them by simply talking to them or completing their personal and daily quests. Yes, it seems like there will be daily companion quests. You heard me right? However, there are certain allies that have an introductory quest, which means you can't really meet or move on without completing them. That sounds interesting indeed. Companion quests will be called ally story quests. And as the name indicates, they will most likely allow you to know your companion better. Once you're done with the story quests, they will start offering you daily ones with extra experience and loot. Bethesda presented us with the first companion, a male human called Beckett, who has a troubled past and seems to be a bartender. Again, while talking about Beckett, Bethesda confirmed that you will get deeper into the character's story while progressing their questline. I'm just wondering how many companions there will be. I hope a handful, at least. What else did we learn about companions? Well, it seems like each ally will have their own personal and unique item to place at your camp. Bethesda used Beckett as an example, and as obvious, his personal item is his bar. It won't be just for display though. He will actually serve you drinks, which makes me believe other companions might offer you other sorts of value as well. We will have to wait to find that out though. Anyway, companions are not static entities. They will move around and defend your camp if any enemies come knocking. It sounds like a great replacement for turrets, and they probably won't need any repairs. I mean, maybe they can get down or even die like a real player does, but I really have my doubts here. Just remember, you can only summon one companion at a time by building their camp item. As Bethesda explained, you will need to swap it out to summon another one. Either way, it seems like you can benefit a lot from recruiting one or more companions. Free defense, free entertainment, and they will be quest givers too. They will most likely only take some of your camp budget, and that's all you have to lose, if I can put it that way. It seems like a win-win situation so far. The last details on the ally system will bring you mixed feelings. First, because they won't be able to follow you around. You can't party them or bring them with you to join your adventures. I know, what a pity. But at least they will always be at your camp as long as you want. All you have to do is keep their personal item there, and they won't go anywhere else. It sounds like a free defense to me. Plus, you can keep developing your relationship by talking to them regularly, completing their quests, and so on. Bethesda even confirmed that romance is an option. You will be able to romance at least a few allies. Love is in the air. Good thing I've already made my top 12 romantic locations video, because romance is definitely coming to Appalachia. The role-playing factor will really intensify with Wastelanders. Well, another huge revelation is about the Purveyor. It seems like her business has been going as good as it could ever get, and she's moving to a bigger location soon. That's right, the Purveyor will move from the Barclay Springs station to the Rusty Pig in the Ash Heap, a fairly decent restaurant with a huge lounge, bathrooms, a cellar, and even a locked room. It's a much larger space, that's for sure. Now the question is, will she offer new entries, like new box options, just like the recently added Mysterious Pig? It would make sense, at least. She has a bigger place and business is going crazy well. Innovation is key for business, you know? So maybe it will be like that? Maybe not. Anyway, this change of locations will only happen on April 7 with the Wastelanders DLC release. So we have to wait a little bit longer for this one to happen. For Valentine's Day, we got a new Mysterious Pig event at the Purveyor, which started on the 13th of February and will end on the 17th of this month. You can purchase mysterious boxes for 60 scrip and roll basically anything you want, or that you could ever get, with 3 stars of course. Even though my luck with the Purveyor hasn't been the best lately, there is hardly anything to lose here. Just go ahead, spend your scrip, and hope for the best. The worst that it could happen is that you get script material for the following days or even week. And that's actually normal, to be honest. Best of luck to you if you're about to roll your mysterious boxes. Now we are going over the bad news. Holiday gifts were a huge success back in Christmas 2019, but now things don't look so pretty anymore. There is a new duplication glitch that allows players to dupe as many holiday gifts as they want, which means all the rare plans that were worth thousands of caps in the past weeks will now be worth way less. Basically, the cheaters using this dup glitch are opening thousands and thousands of gifts and then dropping all the plans they don't want around. I have found several random bags, just like this one, with dozens upon dozens of animal mounted head plans. Now, this glitch is surely affecting the global economy, and it is unfair for everyone else who doesn't cheat, especially when it comes to no cosmetic rare plans, like the plasma mine and grenade plans. However, most of these rare plans that drop from holiday gifts are for animal mounted heads, so in the end this glitch is not as game-breaking as previous cheats that we have seen until date. Nonetheless, let's hope Bethesda will patch it very soon. Some days ago I heard about this new cheat that allows you to duplicate any Atomic Shop cosmetic item. At first I wasn't sure if it was true. All I knew for sure is that all sorts of endgame items have been mass duplicated as usual. Some of them which have been created by hackers, such as bloodied alien blaster rifles and musket rifles. Anyway, this new cheat seems to be real, and some people have been duplicating all sorts of Atomic Shop outfits and hats. Then they try to trade or sell them for insane amounts of caps. I suggest you to do not buy any Atomic Shop items from other players. It could get you banned later on as well, so be aware of that. Now, this cheat is extremely unfair for all of those who spend real-life money or farm hard to get atoms to then purchase their favorite costumes. But on the bright side, this is just a cosmetic cheat. It doesn't necessarily affect the game's gameplay or balance. It's still unacceptable, of course, but what I mean here is that we had and still have way worse than this. Well, it's another thing for Bethesda to fix, hopefully soon. There is yet a third duplication glitch that was discovered yesterday, I think. It was mainly the reason I delayed this video one more day, because I needed to research and get confirmation it really exists. Well, yesterday several people reported multiple server crashes within some minutes of gameplay. This is because some people are duplicating their power armors and the process causes the server to crash. I'm not going into details on how it's done since I don't promote or support glitches, but this dupe is really bad. You can duplicate any power armor you own, including the Vault 94's Strangler Heart, and power armor Atomic Shop skins too. The worst of it all is that it's affecting thousands of players right now. The cheaters doing this are inflicting insane amounts of stress on the servers, causing them to lag or ultimately to crash. As such, expect a patch to be released as soon as possible, I'd say on Monday when Bethesda's team gets back to work. That's enough bad news for today. PAX East is happening at the end of the month, and even if most people don't seem to care about this gaming event, you really should. Why? Well, there will be a Fallout 76 panel on February the 28th, and guess what? It will be dedicated to the Wastelanders DLC. Details indicate that Bethesda will show a preview. Several developers will be attending PAX East to discuss the DLC as well, including the project lead and the lead designer, among other team members, of course. That's exciting news because more official leaks are on the way. We will get to learn more and more about the huge changes coming to the Wasteland. I am assuming we will get a preview on some of the quest lines and NPC dialogues, maybe even a preview of upcoming features like the ally system or new weapons, such as the compound bow and the plasma caster. There's so much coming that the preview could go in so many different directions. I'm really excited to see what it will reveal at the very end of the month. Last week we had some new entries on the Atomic Shop to celebrate Valentine's Day. Now this week we had another batch of pink and cute items that went live there, such as the pink Valentine's Day power armor skin, the Valentine's heart case backpack, the Princess Castle stash box, several pink and heart wallpapers, and a super cute pink mega slot carpet. Besides all of that, Bethesda released a free pink suit last week, and now you can claim the pink short suit as well. But hurry up, the time to claim it is almost over. Honestly speaking, I'm not even a huge fan of pink, especially the flashing one, but some of these items are not even that bad. I've been wearing the pink suit and it looks quite elegant and funny, plus it goes well with the white fedora and other hats. There's some nice combinations you can do with it. I saved some of the best news for last, and this point is about the private test server. Last week we had 2 new invite waves without any sort of prior notice. Sure, Bethesda announced weeks ago that they will be sending out more invites, but they never specified when and how many. Well, it seems like the surprise element will be key in the next following weeks. So make sure to check your Bethesda's account email to ensure you don't miss the invite in case they send you one. I know a few people who got invited last week and they were really shocked in a good way. You can find the same reaction over Reddit, where some people report being invited without any sort of notice. Remember, Bethesda is sending invites without announcing it anywhere, so the next invite wave could happen at any time. It could be tomorrow, for all we know. Best thing to do now is to check your email every day and hope that the invite will be there at some point. Lastly, we have a seasonal event approaching. It was live for 1 week last year and it will most likely return in 2020. It's the FASNACHT parade in Helvetia. It's some sort of carnival event with robots on costumes. You need to do several tasks around the town and escort the parade. At the end you need to light a huge fireplace and kill a legendary mega slot. It sounds simple enough, right? Well, last year the rewards were interesting with tons of unique masks, some of them extremely rare. Sadly, most of them got massively duplicated and their rarity faded away. You could also get camp plans and some recipes. It would be great if they added a few new rewards this year. I'd also like to get some more fair drop rates on the rarest drops. I remember doing the event about 100 times and I never got any of the rare masks, for example. Anyway, nothing has been confirmed yet by Bethesda, but I am very confident the event will return in March. Lots of news and lots of action going on with Fallout 76, huh? I hope I was able to keep you informed about the latest reveals and issues going on with the game right now. As usual, I try my best to keep things simple and straight to the point. If you think I have missed a major hot topic, then do let me know in the comment section below. I have just learned about one of the newest duplication glitches yesterday, so it is very possible that I have missed another one. Who knows? I mean, they have been literally falling off the sky all at once this past week. As for Wastelanders, we'll get to know more soon at PAX East, and I really hope you will get your PTS invite if you haven't yet. I'm Marta Branco, thank you so much for all your support. If you just got here and you enjoyed what you saw, then consider subscribing for more content like this. I have a Patreon page too, if you'd like to support me even further. The link is below the video as always. That's everything for now. I will see you soon in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves. Adeus. Bye bye.